That's supposed to happen.
5 minutes until
Alright.
showtime.
Online. Sending. We should be there any minute. And we're on.
Yay.
Whew. Yeah, video.
Alright.
Uh,
Let me refresh. Yeah, here we go. I always have to refresh it to see it.
I just click video. Alright. See if we can share to public now. And oh, look, Michelle is watching our own show.
4 minutes until
I'm watching
showtime.
everything. I watch
Oh my
everything.
god, I know. That's too funny.
I'm always the number one in there somewhere. I'm always one of the people in there. I wonder if I can share the groups today.
Oh, I don't know. You never know.
What's my punishment, maybe?
What else did I want to do? Oh,
Oh, and the start
that's
a
what
watch
I wanna
party.
do.
Go over this one.
ba-dum.
Starting a watch party. Gonna party hotty. Party hotty. Party party. Phew. 83 to me feels like I'm like in the 200s right now. Oh, look, people already coming into the watch party. Lovely people. Lovely. Hello.
3
Like the Queen of
minutes
England does.
until showtime.
Nobody can see you yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Now I can share on this one.
And we do have just one comment here. Alright, let's see.
Identical status. I didn't even share anything yet.
Alright, how's that? Alright.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, here we go. Transition over. Got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to showtime. So.
2 minutes and counting.
Oh, hello, Bob. Hello, Steven. Hopefully, we guys sound awesome today. We should be able to catch all comments on
Until
Restream.
showtime.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2.
2 minutes and counting, Houston.
Yep.
Ready for liftoff.
Love the sound of these bowls. I do.
Ding ding dong ding dong ding dong. So great to like do the mantras. Hello, Becky.
Everybody on your watch party?
Nope, that's on the regular one.
Oh, hello, Becky. You should be able to see us.
Hello, everyone who's joining us today.
Yeah.
We are sharing. Please share. Like,
It's weird. Look,
subscribe,
oh, there I
follow.
am. That's so weird.
1 minute.
Oh, YouTube.
until
Somebody on
showtime.
YouTube. Welcome, YouTube.
Sup? Robert says we're sounding good. That's awesome.
Awesome. I am so ecstatic. Yep.
That's great.
We just have to fix Michelle's shadow.
It's my shadow self behind here. That's what that is. It's all right,
Yeah,
we'll get
so
it.
I love it. I will have to turn the gain up a little bit when I'm doing the bowls. Oops.
Do you guys have a fan running?
No.
No?
Nope. Not at all.
Is it the computer making that noise?
Yeah. No, just my computer.
Oh, don't start getting all huffy, computers.
No. No, there's no fan running. That's right. Can't vent out with that in the way. Nope.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
we go.
4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Are we visible?
Yep.
Blog Talk Radio.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hey, everybody.
Michelle Sullivan.
She waves like people can hear her.
I know. Hi. I waved. I was trying to do the Queen of England thing.
Oh, no, the
earlier,
Queen of
so
England.
This is what, because we watched The Crown on Netflix, and we love how the Queen of England does
Oh
her
my
amazing wave.
God. Yeah, we do.
We love it.
So, welcome to everybody. Hello, Annabelle, Becky, and Robert, and who else do we have on here? That's all that's showing up on Restream
Yeah.
right
By
now.
the way, guys, we're going back to old school, right from the original Awakening the Unknown of the ATU network. This is a green screen behind us. So,
Yep.
we're working out some bugs. I have my little shadow self behind me today.
Yes, but the sound is good.
Yep.
I have the video figured out, so Restream won't shut down.
Yeah. Just a couple little bugs. We're going to figure out why my shadow self is with me today.
Why do you have a little star in the bottom of your screen?
I don't know.
That's so weird. I don't have a star.
I don't know why I have a star.
You have a star.
I don't know.
Michelle
why.
has a star in hers.
I don't know what it means. I have no idea what it means, but okay. All right, Facebook, you'd like to give me a star. I'll take it. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I love the green
Hello,
screen,
Kristen.
and I will need, I think, one more light, so I'm probably gonna have to hook up one more light for Michelle. Right now she's got 2, and I have 1, but I think I need to hook one more. But you know, that's minor
It's
details.
because I'm old and dusty. I need more light to
Oh,
brighten
for
me up.
Christ's
That's what it
sakes.
is.
Minor details, guys. Minor details. So we are back.
Yes.
And we are awesome. So I'm going to do a test of the bowl first, okay?
Yeah.
To see if you guys can hear it. Because if not, I'm probably going to have to move the mic and change the gain. So first we're going to do a test of the bowls, and then we're going to balance all the chakras. So let me get these arranged, and I want you to tell me if you guys can hear this. Okay, so how do you hear the bowls? Do the bowls sound really good to you? That's what we need to know before we get going. You got the restream up?
I got the restream up.
Okay. So how are we doing, guys?
I don't know if you guys want us to turn the volume up. Maybe you guys need to turn your volumes up because we may blow your speakers, guys. You know how we get. You know, we get pretty loud. We get into this
All
whole
right, so
getting
how
our
is the
chakras
bowl
on.
sounding before we start? Hey, Rose, how is the bowl sounding now before I start and move the mic and adjust the gain? So I need to know this. That's the last thing, and then we could get going and balance everybody's chakras. So that's what I need to know. Wow, Brenda, you are bloody speedy. Blip, 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 blip.
Right? She's so good about
Yeah,
sharing,
she is.
guys.
All right, so if everything sounds good, without further ado, we're going to balance your chakras.
Awesome.
Now we're going to do it the way we always do it. Now we're working on chakra number 3 this week.
Yes.
Chakra number 3 with the better sound. So, oops.
So hopefully we don't blow your speakers, guys, today.
Hello, Sleepy Dave.
And I'm gonna try to be
That's
not
Sleepy Michelle.
what.
Sleepy Dave meets Sleepy Michelle.
Hi, Sleepy Michelle. Yes, I too exhausted, guys. So I had to take I don't even know how many hour nap earlier. So
Yeah. All
I'm
right,
okay.
so I'm going to start, and I'm going to do the bowls one after the other. We're going to start with the root, okay? We go from the root to the sacral chakra, to the solar plexus, to the heart, okay? To the throat, to the third eye, to the crown. Now, if you guys can't hear the bowls this way, let me know, because then I can move the mic so you can hear the bowls, okay?
That's right.
So you got to let me know what's going on. So we start every
Okay,
single
they're
Sunday
hearing
off
us very super low.
super low.
Super low.
Wow. What a
Wow,
switch.
we have never heard that one before. Super low.
Wow. We're super low.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna make adjustments. Thank you guys for letting us
Alright.
know that. Okay, we are adjusting.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we should be. I'm in the yellow right now.
They're saying we can't hear you. You're super low.
All right, hold on. All right, I've got the volume up for us. I'm turning the volume up. Michelle talk.
Are you guys ready to get your chakras
Oh
on?
my God, she's gonna blow everybody's eardrums here.
That's
All
the
right.
normal, Michelle.
So I turned the volume up. You guys should be able to hear us without an issue
How
now.
about now?
Okay.
Check,
so
check,
before
check,
we
check.
get this going, we want these chakras going.
Because
We
the root
readjust
chakra is
it.
attached to the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is attached to the solar plexus chakra. It's my own chakra song.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And the solar plexus attached to the heart chakra.
Okay. So what do they say now for sound?
That's better.
All right. Good.
Better.
All right.
That's
now,
good.
Can you hear the bowl? Do they hear them? Because if they do, we're gonna balance some chakras.
We're getting a much better from Annabelle
Awesome.
in Australia. How it goes it down under.
right,
Okay,
here we go.
so what about everybody else? Much better before we get rolling with them?
All right, so I'm gonna get rolling. If you guys can't hear it, then I'll move the mic over so you can. As a matter of
Yes,
fact, I
yes,
can do
we
it
got a
now.
yes from Kendra.
Okay, yes.
Rock
everybody
it.
Can hear it?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, here we go. Now remember, we're starting with the root. You guys want to spin everything clockwise. Okay, your clock, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if there's a clock up over my head, okay, and I'm saying, okay, the clock spins this way, that's the way you're going to spin your chakra.
Mm-hmm.
Not the way that I am telling you, but the actual clockwise to you, okay? That's the way you want to spin it. Now, the colors, we're starting off with the root, which is red, then it goes to orange, then it goes to yellow, okay, then it goes to green, then it goes to indigo, blue, and violet, okay? So this is what you want to remember. Spin each one clockwise as we're doing it. And without further ado, we're going to get started, and then we're going to start talking and give some information about the next chakra. Here we go. Here we go. Number one. Hand Doris, my lady.
All right, so let's see if everybody can see me.
Everybody can see you
Let me
just
get to
fine.
a position where I don't have the white ball on my face. All right.
Just
so-
hold it up over the bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
Magic hands. Jazz hands.
Okay. I can't go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do the... Okay.
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 Are we okay now? Are we okay?
okay?
Oh, we're okay.
Are we
All right.
okay, everybody? We're going to start with the okay, which
Hey,
is going to be
Kaden.
on your knees, and the seed sound is lam.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Let's start with the root, work our way all the way up. Nope.
Nope. Hold on.
Again.
Remix.
All right. That's the first section of the chakras, and I've discovered I'm going to have to move some of this around because a couple of the bowls were tinging together, but it's a new adjustment over here.
Yep,
so.
we're adjusting. It's a remix time. So
Remix.
after break, we'll have the remix. Okay, guys? Not to worry. We remix
So-
time after break.
Now, we've been through the root chakra, which was kind of like, I think, fuzzy or loud and weird. And then we went through the other one where I think you could hear us and not see us. I wasn't really sure about that one.
Yeah.
But hopefully you can hear and see everything now.
Well, we got it. We got our stuff going. We got it.
And you guys are used to a lot of stuff that we used to do. Now, we're going to start off again just reminding you guys about, oh, you love the sound bowls? Yay. I'm glad you guys could hear them. I wasn't sure. We're going to start off today, and we're going to talk a little bit about your hertz. I talk here and there about which hertz is good and which isn't. Now, we're going to start off with, if you want to, and again, tuning forks, guys. For anybody that's watching, tuning forks you can pick up on Amazon.
Right.
I use the 528, which is the C, which is the root, but 528 hertz is what is known as a miracle cure.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the other ones, be careful. You can literally reprogram yourself.
And this is what we're gonna.
Trust
This
me.
is what we're gonna talk about right now. Relaxing, yay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna talk about. If you want to liberate
Aw,
guilt
thank you,
and
Esther.
fear, you want to deal with something that is 396 hertz.
Big
All
time.
right. Now, for undoing situations and facilitating change, that would be 417 hertz. Now, again, transformation and miracle DNA repair is the 528. The 639 has to do with connecting and relationships. Also, the 741 is expression and solutions. Now, when you're meditating, a good one to use is 852, which is returning to spiritual order. Now, these things are actually going to benefit you and help you. The one you want to stay away from is 440 hertz.
That's the
You
bad
want to
one.
stay away from anything with 440 hertz. Okay?
So remember that 440 hertz is bad. Bad.
440 is bad.
440 hertz, bad, bad. Stay away from that.
Now you guys
know?
get to see what I deal with all the time.
Think
For
about
those
it.
that have not used to seeing us like this, this is how we originally started.
Yes, it is.
But I had some rearranging and things that I had to do. So, then
Yeah,
so
we're
now
happy to
we're
be back to the
normal.
original. And by the way, guys, we are going to solve my little shadow friend by here, right? But, it's okay.
Michelle's
Right.
shadow self.
Yep. So it's just because we have a lot of studio lights on us right now, which thank God make us look a little bit better. Make us look gorgeous, right? We hope.
We're old hags and we don't care.
Yeah.
All right. So now what we're working on today is what is known as the solar plexus chakra. Okay. So the note on this particular one is E, which is this big bowl right here. This one is note E. Okay. And this one is, this is the true hertz. I always buy them true to a certain sound. So I like them at a certain hertz when I'm getting them. So you're also dealing with the color yellow, and you're dealing with fire, which can be anything as simple as a candle. Even lighting a candle would be fire, campfire. Anything with fire is really good to help you with this element. Now, you're also dealing with wisdom and power. There you go. Fire. Fire!
Fire.
So.
Don't be like arsonists, though, okay? Be careful with that.
Okay, now the solar plexus itself is actually located just above the navel. The easiest way to do it is it's about 3 inches below for the sacral, 3 inches above. So it's usually do your 3 fingers to your belly button. That's where your sacral is. 3 fingers above your belly button is where your solar plexus is. That's the easiest way to actually find it.
Yeah.
So,
There's certain points in our
Right.
body that are where the invisible chakra lines are.
right,
where
we're
they
only
are.
dealing right now with the 7 major chakras. Wow, I can really see with the new way we have the chat, people, the comments are coming in. We even have some really nice we have some nice YouTube comments as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really nice. We're getting around and getting out there. So don't be afraid to ask any question as we
You're
go.
getting YouTube comments on yours?
Yeah, it says YouTube.
I'm not getting YouTube comments on mine.
Oh, mine says YouTube.
Mine don't.
It says welcome and thanks for joining us tonight.
Oh, that's me.
I know.
That was me.
Told you it was a YouTube comment.
All right, cool.
All right, so now this chakra itself, we're talking about the solar plexus. This is where you hold all your self-esteem and your power and your individuality. And that's why it's so important to go over each particular chakra in detail. So today we're dealing with number 3, which is the solar plexus. And of course, then we go for break. And after break, we'll respin the bowls again.
Right.
Okay?
So what we'll do is we'll make sure she has more room this time. This was our test run. You know, like NASA has a test run to get the rockets up there and the space shuttles. We're going to call Houston and have it just situated. She just needs a little bit more room. So just bear with us, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
We
Yeah,
got
we'll
this.
get there. We'll
We got
get
this.
there. So, you know, I think it's funny. And this is the camera we used to use. We'll get back into this in a minute. And you notice it's not fuzzing out?
It's not fuzzing out this
It's
time.
weird.
I know. It's weird, right? Things need to be meant to. Things just are meant to be, and it's meant to be. That's it.
Oh, my
period.
God. It's super bloody funny.
There's no way to just predict anything sometimes.
I
It's
know.
just- It
Now-
is.
All right. When your solar plexus is actually balanced, we allow, in other words, you are allowed to balance emotions and to create a positive life experience full of empowerment to create the life of your dreams. And that's what we're talking about. Like a lot of people will want to do manifestation. You need to make sure that your chakras are aligned and balanced.
Yeah.
This one really needs to be balanced because this is what we're dealing with: your wisdom, your willpower. We're dealing a lot with your individuality, your self-esteem. So if you're starting to manifest something, especially with around the new moon, new beginning, you want to manifest things.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you're actually balanced and have the willpower and self-esteem.
And
to
like
do
you
it.
say, like that's why
Oh.
we're on the 3rd chakra. If you go back 2 shows,
Mm-hmm.
we started from the beginning. It's important to get each and every one like balanced
We're
because
going to do all 7 chakras
Yes.
from start to finish, and then we'll go back and we'll do them again.
you
and
need to
there's
have the
always
highway of
more-
chakras balanced,
Exactly.
opened.
There's always going to be more we add, but
Mm-hmm.
we chose to take our time with each particular chakra because some do need more work than others.
Mm-hmm. And then again,
right.
you know, we at different times in our lives we have different
Mm-hmm.
chakras that are closed, different chakras that need more work than other times, and it's important to keep the highway of the chakras, I call it, open so everything flows like it's supposed to be. And it's important because it affects you in ways that you don't even realize.
Bingo.
You don't
Okay,
realize.
now this is what I want to tell you guys right now is you are all powerful, full of life. You're all supportive, and you all hold life with a loving embrace.
Mm-hmm.
Keep repeating that to yourself, guys. Literally, keep repeating it because what it's going to do is it's going to bring that, essence alive in you. The more you repeat it, the more you say it, the better off you're going to be. I feel like we have a visitor here tonight.
I feel like I'm gonna cry on that one.
No, literally, we have a spiritual visitor. I
Yeah.
have no idea who it is yet. Robert, are you trying to sneak over and see what's going on behind the scenes? Sorry. Now, if you have a block chakra, there's definitely things that are going to happen, especially the solar plexus. Now, a healthy solar plexus actually allows you to know yourself and live with confidence and strength. Someone with a balanced solar plexus chakra will be able to set boundaries and be assertive without being aggressive. Now,
Right.
you understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between being aggressive and being assertive.
Right. Of course
Now-
there is. Of course
right.
there is. There's a difference.
Right.
There's like, there's a difference between please may I have something or give it to me. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Or another difference would be, would you like to place an order or give me your order now?
Yeah, exactly.
Usually the give me your order now goes.
Yeah. You close doors automatically. It's the
Right,
same thing with the
because
chakras.
that is the difference. It's too aggressive, so it might mean
Mm-hmm.
the same thing, but sometimes the way we say something does put it out there more as aggressive, not
Yes,
like slide
yes.
comments or being funny or
Yeah.
I'm not talking like ridiculous comments like we do back and forth to each other all
Right.
the time, and like Robert does to us. We're picking on Robert tonight.
We're gonna pick on Robert. That's okay. I like picking on Robert the other day too. That was fun.
So,
But
and
it's
these
important.
are things we're going to do. So, you have to be careful because somebody that is a little bit off balance, they're definitely going to be they're going to be aggressive, and that's what you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
It actually you need to actually know yourself, judging yourself and others fairly, but not critically.
Not judging
so listen
them.
to what that says. If your chakra is balanced, you're judging people fairly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it is off balance, what are you doing? you're becoming too critical and too judgmental.
That's right.
And that's what happens with this particular chakra, because you
Mm-hmm.
have to remember, it's like, okay, if somebody, it's like you say, like when you were a kid. Oh my God, my finger hurts. Come here, let me punch you in the leg. Remember when you were a
Right.
teenager?
I'll make you hurt somewhere else.
I'll get rid of the pain and punch you in
Yeah.
the leg. Believe it or not, it's a weird thing. Stuff like that works.
Right?
So
Because it deflects your thought from one thing to another.
bingo.
But also, do you know what happens? I'm going to tell you this one. You know what judgmental stuff is? Judgmental takes your focus away from love. You being judgmental takes you away from what love is.
Yeah, we're
Okay?
talking exactly. The biggest thing is love yourself, and that's the biggest thing we always persist with you.
Of course.
Exactly, because
Of
we want to
course.
make sure that you guys know
We just had an
you need to
epiphany.
love everything about yourself.
We just made an epiphany.
What's an
We
epiphany?
just made an A2 network epiphany.
What's
we need to
that?
put that on a t-shirt.
What?
The judgmental does not equal love or whatever. I don't know. We'll go back and listen to it. We'll write that down after.
Oh my God! All right. Now here's the thing. When you're dealing with this particular chakra, it actually plays with your fundamental role of self-confidence. Now, an imbalance in your third chakra can actually cause many problems. Now, what I'm going to do is give you some of the symptoms of blockage. Okay?
All
and I
right.
want you guys to talk to me. Let's talk through this. Yes, new set, new sound. Hopefully everything sounds amazing. And you can see us both together.
Haha. That's right.
So this is what we're going to talk about. Now, the first one would be low self-esteem. How many individuals out there are having an issue with low self-esteem?
Believe it or not,
Yeah,
this
and
is
that's
the
the
chakra
one thing
that comes
that
from.
people won't admit. Me, I did suffer from low self-esteem.
I have in parts of my life.
My low self-esteem went into my bikie dress. Went into instead of making me feel better about myself, I used to beat up people who made fun of others.
Because you instead of standing up for yourself, you stood up
I
for
stood
others.
up for other people. Everybody assumed I was just very confident. That was not me. That's not who I was.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I was always very shy. Why did I get into video? Because I never wanted to be in front of a camera.
She
I
pushed herself
always
to the
wanted to be
limit.
behind it. So I had to have enough confidence in myself to know that I can sit here right now and not have an issue. But back then, oh, hell no. No.
Right?
These are things that you look at. Like, another example, I first started wrapping the jewelry.
Right?
I literally, who the heck would want to pay money for something like this? It's not good enough.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
perfection. And that's me. That's who I am.
I'm still trying to get it in her brain, right, guys? That her jewelry is amazing.
Well, it's getting there. I
It's-
don't like the bracelets yet.
Which
I do
chakra?
like some of
wait,
the
wait.
wraps,
Show me
but-
the spin of her jewelry making chakra. Let me see which one is the jewelry making chakra.
But see, here's the thing: I enjoy it.
You do.
I do put a lot of love into what I do,
that's
so
what
it's
counts.
pretty cool.
That's what counts
It's
right
pretty
there.
cool.
That's
So, how
counts.
many out there are having issues with low self-esteem? Do we have any comments about that?
Oh, low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Okay, Annabelle says, this is great timing. I feel like I have another doozy housemate. Oh,
Oh boy.
I've given her 2 months to snap out of it. No change. She's just a miserable person, and it's really starting to affect me. You know what
Yeah,
I would do?
It actually will, honey. It will, and that's the issue. Boundaries.
Boundaries.
Literally, honestly.
And I would grab the tape and make the boundaries, and I would sage the crap out of her. Sage her right out of the house.
Yeah, but it really the saging her to death really it wouldn't be something that would working. As far as like
Are you sure that wouldn't
roommates,
work?
The best thing with roommates is do the same thing I used to do with my kids. My kids
What?
and I had a contract.
A contract.
A contract. And let me explain a contract. If my kids ever went to a party as a minor and they did drink and get drunk, they call me. I say nothing to them that night. I do, however, speak to them the next day. Usually very loudly when they have the hangover, but that's it. I would rather they get home safe. That was part. We literally
Yeah.
we had a written contract about this. So when you get a roommate, maybe the best bet is to literally a written agreement about what the rules and expectations are of the house.
It's not a bad
If they
idea,
do not
Annabelle.
follow, you're able to break the lease within 24 hours. Just an idea.
That's a good idea, Annabelle. Now, just to
This
quick-
actually stems from this one. Okay, so who is having the inability to set and maintain boundaries?
Annabelle.
Would that be your roommate?
Yeah. Now, because she's not really specifying what exactly the roommate is doing.
Yes. Well,
So, but obviously it's something that's really severely affecting you. So,
right.
you know, whatever it
And that's
could be, whatever it could
Everybody,
be.
every single one of us has our boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes an inability to like set boundaries. Like, what's an easier way to put this? Oh, me, crystals.
Sue, slow down with buying the crystals. We have enough crystals
But
to
I know,
last
but
until
see, here's
2021.
the thing: when I'm watching something, I say. Somebody needs that. It's to me, it's an energy thing,
yeah.
and I'll look
Yeah.
and I'll say, okay, somebody needs that. Wait, I know how to use this, so I know it can help people.
Yes,
and
yes.
that's what it is. Is to me, I buy it because I know that it's meant to be somewhere. It's meant to be with someone else.
Yeah,
So it's
and I don't.
an
And
energy
it's
thing.
almost like with kids, you got to let them have some, but not go out of control. And sometimes you have gone out of control, but you've gone way better, way better.
Yeah,
Like,
it's actually hilarious. But
way better.
and that's what it is. I know that they're meant for somebody, and it's like right now. I know we can ship to Australia. I know we can ship
To Ireland.
but I really want to get DHL on board, which
'Cause
still hasn't called me
UK.
back. Because DHL is the only way I could actually ship to the UK.
Yeah,
Everything
UK.
else
What's
is
up with the
United States
UK
Postal
guys?
Service.
What is up with the
Well,
UK?
If I ship through DHL with the crystals, then the fees and taxes are covered. It goes directly to their house. So I'm still working on that.
We're working on it, guys. We'll get
So
it.
I know there's some items that'll probably still be here because they're meant for someone else.
They're meant for somebody
Yeah.
in the UK
Yeah.
somewhere.
Okay, here's another one: codependency.
Mm.
How many people are codependent?
Boyfriend
Or-
girlfriend relationships. Oh.
You're either codependent on someone or someone is codependent on you.
Mm-hmm.
Codependency is a sign that this particular chakra is blocked.
Believe it or not, right?
A
Codependency is an
lot.
actual chakra thing. It literally proves that your chakra is literally being affected
Right.
because it's a blockage of the flow of your solar plexus. So the root is blocked, the sacral is blocked. So now what's going on? There's a clog in your solar plexus.
So there's a codependency where you lean on people too much. And you're either leaning on people too much or people lean on you too much. Codependency can go the same way. It could be that people are always leaning on you,
Yep.
which is okay, except sometimes what'll happen is it'll knock your chakra off.
That's right.
Okay, and that's what it is. You need to learn the boundaries, the give and take is what it is. And it took me the longest time not to jump through hoops the moment somebody needed me, especially my family.
That's horrible, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
And we
really
all
is.
have certain things like
yeah,
that. We
certain
all
things
do.
like
We
that.
do. Mm-hmm.
It's terrible, but it is what it is. But sometimes it's like, okay, I can do it, but on this day.
Yes. I can do
Yeah.
it, but sometimes you can do things,
Right.
but you have to do them on your terms, your times.
Right. So it's like,
know.
okay. Like if you're looking forward to like me, I wanted to clean my room. So I didn't want to go anywhere to do anything. I wanted to be able to do it and get everything straight. And then I wanted to be able to organize some of the stuff in the little toy chest to make things more easily accessible. So that's what I was doing. That was my main focus. But I have that done. So now I'm like,
And now she's ready to go forward. So she unclogged her solar plexus chakra today. And wait a minute, hold on, let's see. The unclogging of the jewelry making chakra, is it fixed? No.
No.
Just kidding.
No, we can.
But she's
and
happy
that's
now.
the thing. I can show you guys that as well. The tools. We're gonna get
Yes.
into that as soon as we get through this one.
Yeah.
Now, here's another one: lack of self-control. Now, lack of self-control means a lot.
It does can
I
mean a
was-
lot of different things,
Yeah,
guys.
see, I was picking on me with the crystals.
Pick on me, pick on me.
Okay. Picking on Michelle.
Pick on me.
Lack of self-control.
Yes.
Well, you nap too much lately.
Oh, can't help it lately.
Oh, I know. I know what your lack of self-control is.
What?
And it has nothing to do with sleeping.
Coffee?
No.
What?
Babying your dog.
Oh, yeah. That's
No
horrible.
self-control when it comes to the yipper.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, yeah.
definitely
She's
he
right.
is a yipper. He
Yeah.
will bark all night.
He barks in his
Okay,
sleep.
see, literally, no.
He's my baby.
He will bark. Okay, everybody's ready for bed. Michelle goes in her room and he will bark. The moment she turns that TV on, he barks. She leaves the house. She leaves the TV on.
He's barking.
Okay, that's electricity as far as I'm concerned.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
So he's barking. So yes, she has
He's my
no
baby.
self-control when it comes to the dog. There are certain boundaries you need to set.
I
And
know.
do that. My dog, I love my dog. And yes, he is like a big part of my life and part of my family, but he has boundaries.
You're right.
Okay.
That's one of me. That's one of
Yeah,
mine.
He has boundaries.
That's one of mine.
It's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Even her dog, when I've had enough and I stand up and I give him a certain
Oh,
look,
he knows. He
I
knows.
give him a look and I'll bite my tongue.
Oh yeah.
And he's like,
He'll come running to me. So
Yeah.
like I'm the mommy, she's the daddy, she's the disciplinarian, and I'm like, oh my poor baby, and I'm like, okay, I can't.
yeah,
I can't.
literally. And
I
because
can't.
and this is what I mean, guys, lack of self-control.
Yes.
The dog will bark. That's like, okay.
That's the trigger.
Okay,
That's the
so
trigger.
the dog will bark. She'll pick him up, hug him, and talk to him.
No.
Wait, a toddler is going to knock over something and break it. Let's tell him good job.
No, I know. That is my problem. That is one of the things I
Oh
am
my
got to
God.
work on. That's
so
one of mine.
this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, that
okay?
is one
And
of mine.
We all have our things. Me, okay, it took me a while to learn how to control not purchasing every crystal for every person I ever thought needed it.
In the universe, mind you.
Yeah.
In the universe.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's an astronaut circling Mars right now with one of Sue's crystals.
Yeah, no control when it comes to something like that, because to me it's a big energy thing. But
Yes.
you know, it is what it is.
But not all
yeah.
things are bad things, though. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's how we show love, but sometimes we show love too much in the wrong ways.
You know what? But this
It's
is
love.
the way that I look at it, okay? It's just money. It's like when you die, you can't take it with you, so why worry about it?
Bingo.
Eventually
I
it'll
agree
come
with
back.
that statement.
Eventually, it comes back.
You know what? I'd rather leave a legacy of love behind.
We got food.
Yeah.
We have shelter. All the bills are paid.
Yep.
So,
What do we need more? What do we need more, guys?
Crystals. Shelving.
Well, we got enough crystals. We can put a few crystals in my coffin. Pick out a few. Leave them ready for me, okay? You know me and
Hey,
rose
I
quartz.
wonder what would happen if we buried you with a geode.
You need to bury me with a geode.
I wonder if you would grow into the geode and it would make a new crystal.
Ooh.
It would be called Loud and Insane. What do you think?
Just like they're gonna name a diagnosis
Mine
after
would
me.
be called Smartass.
Here we go. Ooh, that's, you know what? I will add that to my end of days stuff, and I would like to be buried with a geode. I'm telling you
With
that
a
right now.
geode,
It's
okay.
official, guys. I'm on air. I would like to be buried with a geode, so we can see what happens with me and the
who's
geode.
digging you up?
We'll make a contract for my great grandkids to dig me up and see what's going on with the geode.
Oh.
Because the geode will still be there.
Okay.
I may
Let's
not
find
still
out.
be there, but the geode will.
Still will be. Okay.
Right?
Now,
That's my legacy.
how many other people have an issue with lack of self-control? I'm going to tell you guys. Yes, I've had these issues. Yes, I've had to work on it. Yes, I did have a control issue. Okay?
We do.
Literally, lack of self-control. I had a severe control issue. Now, I don't.
Yeah.
So how many other people out there are having that issue with that?
How many, like what? Sometimes it's like, it could be something you don't even realize.
Yeah.
It's-
So how many others out there need to actually vent or talk? And
they're
get
like,
it out
thank
there?
you, this is great. It's just, okay, guys, you're not telling us the truth. We know you have some self-control issues. Like, come on.
Everybody does. Michelle's shoes. Okay, your turn, Michelle.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of mine.
Oh, let's see. What are yours? Oh, your travel cups.
Yes, I'm addicted to coffee
Yes,
travel mugs.
yes, that's one
I
of them.
am.
The travel mugs.
Okay,
That's one.
what
That's one of
else?
your signature things.
Okay, what
the
do
travel
okay,
mugs.
other than shoes, 3 towels every time she goes to the bathroom.
Yes, always 3 towels. Always 3
Next.
towels. Your signature, always, you got your signature look with the boots and the leather coat with the leather bag.
That's not a self-control. I collect coffee cups. But
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
yeah, isn't that weird?
Lack of self-control.
I don't know
stuff.
how to do anything halfway. That's one of my biggest
Mm.
issues. When I start learning something, I'm all in.
Oh, but I don't think of it as a bad thing because, like, you love to learn. You're a lifelong learner.
Yeah.
So when you go to learn something, you learn it 150,000%. But that's not a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad
Right.
thing. So I see lack of self-control sometimes being a positive thing, like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it is. But
I
I
see
love to
that.
learn.
So I let you.
Yeah, do
Fly
my
like the
thing.
wind.
It's like I go, whoosh.
So,
All
look-
right.
so I say, well, she's going to learn everything there is to do about milking cows today.
Actually, I've already milked cows.
See?
I have.
So tomorrow she'll be like, I'm gonna learn to see what How did the astronauts pee in outer space? And she'll learn
They
all the
actually
way.
pee in their suit, and there's a little thing in there, and it goes out somewhere.
See? She already knows this all, okay? Because she's already gone through it all. She's already learned it. But see, certain things are positive things.
Right.
So it's in a way, it's good to turn your things to focus on positive things. Now, if you're focusing on bad habits, like, okay, like we both have the problem. We smoke a lot of cigarettes.
That is the last one, and I'm going to explain that to you.
Okay.
But first, we're going to get into depression and anxiety. Okay. When you are depressed and you're anxious and anxiety, it's actually a symptom that your solar plexus chakra is blocked, guys.
Bingo.
Blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a big symptom, and I know a lot of people out there do suffer from particular anxieties. Now, it's not like,
Because we think it's up here, but actually it stems from here, guys.
right. It's that
You know?
that gut feeling.
Yeah, and like you know
not
when,
gonna go right.
when you something
And
bad
that's part of
happens or
it.
you get a bad
Right.
news and you get they say you get hit in the gut with a feeling or an emotion, and it's always those pains in the nerves, anxiety. Or you get the automatic diarrhea when you get bad news, but it's true. You get the when you get that, your body gets affected with gastrointestinal stuff before you get it hit here. It always starts there.
She's right,
first.
and we haven't even gotten to that. So now,
I'm a queen about.
now we're going to
gastro
talk
stuff.
about addiction.
Okay.
Okay.
We're addicted to cigarettes and coffee.
Cigarettes and coffee. That's my addictions.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But there are others out there that do have addictions that are your head kills.
Where do you get these things? 'Cause I'm not getting
Well,
those. My head
right
kills.
here. My head kills.
I don't got that. I'm
Yeah.
going bad with. Oh, maybe I didn't get it yet.
Oh.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's addiction. Addiction is a particular issue too. And believe it or not, addiction is a treatable. It is a disease. It is
It truly
treatable
is.
with certain things. It's very hard to back out of coffee. It's very hard to back out of like cigarettes. Those are things that are hard to quit. Just like it's very difficult. Think of it this way: if you've smoked for years and you try to quit, it's very difficult. Now imagine someone that has another addiction. Say somebody got into a car accident, they're allergic to painkillers. Okay, in other words, they
Oh, they're
start
addicted to
taking a
painkillers?
painkiller, and then they start this because they're on them, because the doctors will leave them on them for a period of time to
Yeah.
help them so they can go back to work. So now their body gets used to it, too used to it.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Like an addiction is actually formed.
And
Yeah.
believe it or not, like it's not always meant to be, but it can happen. And people can get addicted to the most oddest things.
People can get addicted to having the fortunes read every day. 3
Oh
times
my
a day.
goodness, there are people.
Yeah.
Let's talk about who we know who used to be part of the network. You
Right.
know.
And people can get addicted to that.
She
And
used
what
to.
happens,
She used
that,
to get her fortune read 3-4 times a day by different people every
And
single
what
day.
happens is you get into that type of addiction. It's also going to knock your self-esteem off, because what's going to happen is you're going to feel that, I don't know whether or not I can make that decision.
You're uncertain because you take your own mind away
Good
from you.
catch, Susan.
That was a good one. That was
Thank
a really
you.
good one.
Now, let's see. Who
But
do
I
we
mean, it
got?
could be like the
Right.
strangest things. Some people have addictions with like making sure their nails are perfect. Like there are people literally who are religiously go to get manis and
Yeah, but
pedis.
well,
There's people
manis and petties are relaxing.
But there are people who are obsessive
But,
about
yeah.
it. There are people who are obsessive about
That's obsessive
certain
compulsive,
things.
not addiction.
That's true. That's
Right,
true. That's true.
big addiction. But
But that's true.
but
Oh, sex addiction.
yeah, there are those too.
Yes.
There's people that are sex addicts, there's
Yes.
alcoholics.
Yeah, I don't know
there's,
any people that are sex
people that are addicted to certain things, but there's a lot of that.
Damn it, I never met a sex addict in my life. Gosh darn it. Have you? Yeah, me either. Any sex addicts out there? Say hi.
Oh my God. Okay, so your solar plexus chakra is also important to your physical health.
Oh, yes.
And this is, we're going to start getting into the physicality of it, okay?
Totally.
It's actually closely tied to your digestive health, which she said, digestive. But a blockage can actually cause issues with other systems as well. Now, there are some common physical symptoms of a blocked chakra.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Ulcers is one. an ulcer.
GI problems are so horrid with this one, guys. Like, you know, it's GI problems. Ulcers,
How
liver
many people
problems.
have ulcers?
Fatigue comes with this one too, by the way.
Okay, also, and again, you can add anything in. Also, we're talking about physical issues. Poor digestion, gas,
Oh,
and
I'm
nausea.
rotting from the inside. Nausea. Oh,
Wait,
God.
here's another one. Hypoglycemia,
Me,
diabetes,
me.
asthma, and other respiratory problems.
Yeah,
no,
a little bit,
no.
a little bit.
COPD, okay. Also, arthritis,
Me,
okay. Oxygen problems, excuse me.
soon to be. No.
Sorry, it tickled my throat. All right, how about organ problems, especially dealing with the liver or the kidneys?
Yes.
My
Kidneys.
glasses keep falling. I need to go have these adjusted again. Nerve pain and fibromyalgia,
Me,
difficulty gaining and losing weight.
me. Yep. I'm literally gonna have a diagnosis named, like, over, like
You already do. It's called Michelin-Ese.
it is. Well, that's yeah.
Do you
It's
have
gonna be.
any other physical symptoms?
I literally like, bloating. Like, you know how like us girls that have that, like, you get nervous, you get anxious or something, and all of a sudden you get the bloat, and you wonder how come I'm bloated. Like, you don't get the bloat, but I get the bloat. I get the bloat like you wouldn't believe it. I look like I'm 9
That's
months
right.
pregnant, but that's part of it. And fatigue is another one, guys. Sometimes you just wonder. Like, well, lately I have other issues with that, but you get that tired.
Chronic fatigue.
Yes,
syndrome.
big time. Problems with like colon issues, gallbladder issues, pancreatic
Hypertension.
issues. Hello. You know, and it really does kick you in the gut. Get it? Gut issues.
Gut health. Gut health.
Gut health.
That's
Definitely
right.
a big one, guys.
All right, so now balancing this particular chakra is actually essentially healthy to a healthy life is what it is. Difficulty or trauma in your life can actually cause certain chakras to become blocked or off balance, which in turn will cause the other chakras above it
Yep.
to be off balance. We talk about this.
Yes, all the time. This is why we want to keep our chakra highway free and clear traffic.
That's what we want to do.
Very important.
Now, let's see. Now, your third chakra might go into overdrive when the neighboring energy centers, namely your second or your sacral chakra, or your fourth, your heart, is disturbed. So what happens is they go into overdrive.
Yep, because there's also too much of a good thing.
Yes, there is, and that's
It's all
what
about
it is.
balance.
Right.
Balance
So
it up.
now what you're dealing with is some of the physical imbalances, of course, when you're into overdrive, is what Michelle was talking about before. Digestive problems, liver dysfunction, chronic fatigue, high blood pressure, diabetes, stomach ulcers, pancreas, gallbladder issues, colon disease. believe it or not.
Yes, kidney
Colon
stuff.
disease.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
The evil
Oh,
bloat.
we haven't even gotten to some of the emotional.
That's not any of the emotional yet. That's all just the
No.
physical symptoms, guys.
It's Kendra. I see
Yeah.
Kendra.
And that's the real physical symptoms that a chakra imbalance will cause, guys.
Right.
So go to the doctor and tell them you need a prescription for that. Because
No, what it is it literally does cause these issues. So what we're actually saying, and the reason why we do it this way now, is because, all right, say if we'll pick on Michelle.
okay.
Okay, Michelle, I know has a problem with this chakra.
Yeah.
And I know that it's trauma that causes it.
Yeah.
So it keeps becoming off balance with her. So in order to make her better and not worse, we have to continually work on the chakra as she's working on the systematic issues, the health issues that are actually that arise because of what's happening.
Yeah.
So what's happening with the chakra is causing real symptoms.
It is. So as I'm dealing with the physical symptoms, I'm also working on the chakra symptoms that are coming
Exactly.
up because I want to keep that chakra highway free and clear.
Exactly.
So as it's like going hand in hand with one another. So and that's how you keep everything free and clear.
Yeah.
You deal with the physical symptoms and you deal with the chakra symptoms and you clear everything out.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm not thin. I'm chunky. So I said I'm
You're
kind of like
curvy.
no, I'm kind of chunky, but you know what? I'm trans slender. I identify with skinny people, so yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that.
Hey, I'm bisexual, so what's up? It's all good.
There you go. All right, so now we're going to talk a little bit more about your emotional aspects. Is what we're going to talk
Yes.
about, because your emotional imbalances really do have a lot to do with it. And what it does is it'll affect your personal power, your self-esteem. It's gonna literally, it's like your inner critic comes out to criticize you nonstop.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Nonstop.
You become very critical of yourself.
Exactly. You're your own worst critic. If you guys ever heard that saying, I'm my own, oh my God, you're your own worst critic. That is a true thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is 100% a true thing.
Oh my God, I got one hair out of place. I can't leave the house today. Oh my God. Like,
I used to be like that.
right?
I used to have to get up. I would get up. I would take my shower. I'd do my hair. I'd put on all my makeup. And then I would leave the house. I would not leave the house. There could be a fire, and I wouldn't leave the house without my makeup and my hair done. And here I am with my hair in a
upon a time we
ponytail. I don't
did.
even wear makeup. Okay, I don't. Once in a while, I will if I feel like it.
Uh-huh.
You know,
But it's like, it's not a must anymore.
it's
you
not a
know,
must.
It's a compliment to us
Yeah.
versus a must have.
yeah. Now it was like, oh my God, I can't. I'll have to do it.
Oh my
this
God,
way.
girlfriend.
You know, I did. I used to be like
What
that.
color are you wearing for your lipstick today? I want to match your lipstick. Remember those days?
I mean, even when I was dressing in my bikey day, I would have my hair done, my makeup done, and my boots, whatever leather boots I wore.
Oh,
Had to match,
absolutely, gotta
had
have
to
the
match
boots.
my purse.
Yep. That's
You
what I
ever
was
know a
saying, guys,
punk
right?
that
The
carried a
boots,
purse?
the leather boots has to match her
with
black
my boot
boots.
chains,
Yes.
with whatever belt I was wearing.
Yes.
and had to go with the necklace and the earrings.
Oh my God, girlfriend. Oh my
Totally.
God. Did you get it at the mall?
So, and that's what it is. And what it does is, it's all this, the inner critic in you guys. It's coming out as like a fear of rejection or somebody actually criticizing you.
But you're like
Okay.
criticizing yourself. You're rejecting yourself
Now-
before anybody else can.
So now I go from that person to somebody who dyes her hair pink purple when my daughter does it for me.
Yep.
And people will look at me in the store and I go, I'm the coolest Grams in the world. Ain't I?" You know, and they're looking at me like I'm whacked. Okay. Until it's like some lady comes up to me and says, yeah, look, she did her hair blue. She's
Right.
his grandmother. She goes, oh, I freaking love this.
Why not?
So, and she was a grandmother too, so she went out and she did that.
That's
and that's what
right.
it is. It's about what you do to make yourself feel good.
It's all about you making
I
yourself feel
don't
good.
use permanent dye. I use a vegan.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is, it's a win-win to me because I get to spend time with my daughter. I make her supper. I let her watch her shows.
Yeah.
She watches some weird ones, but I let her watch her shows, but it's like our time together.
Yeah.
That is our thing. So she will come over like once a month, do the refresh and say you need a few more colors and do the thing, and it's what we do to spend our time together.
Yeah.
So to
And
me,
it's
that's a
important.
win, and the purple pink hair just makes me feel good.
It's just a bonus, pretty much, because the
Yeah,
experience
so
is
it's
the
yeah.
connecting with your daughter.
And my hair is healthier because it is
vegan. Yeah, mine is wait since you turned me on to the whole vegan thing,
Yeah,
because
she used to do the.
I was a
mine, no.
bleach blonde, guys.
No,
I was so
no,
blonde.
my
Oh my
hair
God.
isn't bleached. This is all natural. Well, except for the vegan dye that.
But the
wears
vegan
out.
dye is actually right. So
And that's what it is. Let me tell you something. If you want to do like green hair with pink tips, go for it.
there's no rules.
Literally, go
No
for
rules.
it. You know, especially buy the vegan one. You know why? Because it'll wash out if you don't like
Yeah.
it.
Yep. It doesn't matter, guys. It does
You know,
not matter. It's about
about
what you.
what you do to make you feel good. What you want to do to express who you are. And that's what it is.
Exactly.
I love purple.
Loves
Right.
purple.
But I don't want the solid purple. I want a little boop boop here and there.
She wants a little bit of pizzazz here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I like the purple pink.
A
That's
little
my
rock
thing, yeah.
star happening, you know?
Yeah, and that's what it is. When I make my sim characters, guys, they all have purple pink hair.
It's
Just so you know.
true. It's cute.
I do.
It's little mini Sue's
Yeah,
walking
they
around.
all have purple pink hair, and they were all back in my thin days.
You know, but it's what makes us feel good.
Exactly.
it's
and
not
that's
about
what it is.
meeting
So
society's standards.
Don't. First thing you want to do is you want to stop criticizing yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
Let your critic have a day off. Hell, Give your critic a permanent vacation.
By the way, guys, magazines are photoshopped. All those pictures are edited.
Yep.
All those things are like magically, like the zits and like the inconsistencies in the skin are all faded away. You know, they all are made to look perfect. You have a whole team of makeup artists, a team of hairdressers. I did it, guys. I did it for many years. And it's,
Photographer.
right? And I've done all that. And all of it is completely planned for perfection. The lighting, every little tiny
That's
bit
right.
of it.
That's right.
It's not reality. That's not reality. You know, those ladies starve themselves to the point of getting themselves ill right before
Oh,
a
hell no. I
runway
like
or a
food.
show. Oh, they starve themselves, literally.
I mean, I
starve
might
themselves.
like salad, but I'm not only going to eat it.
I want to eat the.
I'm going to eat a meal.
I'm surprised they're not so hungry that they're not eating the freaking container that the salad comes in at that point, you know? But they get to themselves to that point.
Exactly.
But it's all for show. It's not reality. It's just because it's that image that they're trying to project. But it's not real. That's not a real person. Okay?
All right,
I want
so-
you guys to understand that that stuff is not real.
No, it's
Take
not.
it from somebody who's been behind all that. It's not real. None of it is. Okay? They paint your nails for you. They paint your nose for you. They paint your hair for you. They change everything.
Oh,
And
yeah.
even then, even after, the pictures are Photoshop. All the things are all, they make you look skinnier. They do all of it. It's all just touched up and brushed off, and none of it's real. Okay?
Exactly.
You barely recognize these people sometimes when you see them in person and when you see them in these prints, because it's not the same. It's not the same, guys. It's impossible for them to be the same.
So what are they saying in the chat room?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope, I think they're just listening.
Ah.
They're saying me, 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 me.
Me, 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 me,
Me, me,
me.
me, me. But it's well, you guys need to understand that even now in
Exactly.
our day and age, there's so much technology that it just makes it to be more fake stuff. More technology equals more fake things in our reality.
Exactly.
But it's not our reality. Okay, our reality is this right here. Me and Sue.
This is
we're
reality.
not- it's not reality. Actually, sometimes we do smooth out our skin a little bit. No, we don't. It's the lights. But
Do we? No, I no.
it's the lights.
Not on this.
Not on this.
No, when I'm doing my photos, I do.
Yeah. Sometimes we do because, again, you know what I mean? We're old. We have wrinkles. You know, we have lines. We're old people at this point. But this is reality, guys.
Exactly.
We didn't starve ourselves for 20 days and go. So you guys can see us
look
looking
like a fish.
right, but so you guys can see me all sucked up and everything. Listen, when I'm all sucked up and dry, I'll be laying in a coffin. Talk to me then, okay? Talk to me then. Talk to me then. That's all that matters. Like, this is real. This is real, and I want you guys to keep that in mind. Teach your daughters from the beginning, from the youngest age possible, what's real and
Not
what's
just
not
your
real.
daughters, teach your sons that too.
And- yeah, exactly.
Because it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, you can still have a self-esteem
Because
issue
men have the
or
same
a
problem,
confidence
too.
issue. Believe it or not, they all do.
They do. They have the same problem
Yeah.
too. And about the muscular figures and like the male Kens these days. And I mean, they have actually probably more issues than women do these days with about all those type of photoshopped issues, because they're made to look bigger and better and stronger and tanner
it's just
all
everybody
those things
out
too.
there needs to enjoy being themselves. Now,
Yes.
we're going to be dealing with the heart next.
Ooh,
Yes.
next week is the heart, guys.
Maybe next week, maybe today.
Oh, the heart chakra connected to the solar plexus.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So, we're getting close to break, but now when this, and again, we're talking about your physical appearance is what we've been talking about. You need to do what makes you feel better, physically, okay? And that's what it is, Miss Hot Flash over here. Now, when this chakra is actually balanced, you feel self-respected. You have self-compassion, self-confidence. You feel like you're in control, and you're actually, you just protrude this confidence within yourself.
Yes, yes.
And that's why this particular chakra is so important.
It really is, guys.
So important. Fear of rejection and abandonment. Yep. No, they're not easy fears to overcome.
They're not.
They're not.
They're not.
All fears, no matter what it is, it's not easy to overcome at all. It
But
really
if it's baby steps that you commit to,
Right.
baby steps every day, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
All in the end, you create a better, even if it's not a complete, but it's a better thing. It's better for you. It's better for others. So little things, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Okay, maybe you're gonna stop obsessing over certain things online that you look at and say, "Oh God, I wish I looked like this person."
Or
Oh,
maybe I'll stop wanting to buy every crystal I see.
Stop
Just-
looking at it. Stop looking at it. Stop it. Stop looking. Stop checking out that girl's butt on that picture. Which I always look at my butt anyways too, but I do the same thing.
I don't.
I always just check out my butt.
I-
That's the
I-
only part of my body for some reason. I always
Yeah, I don't know.
look at
I don't know what
it
it is. It's really funny. I'm sorry. I got to tell you guys this. I actually have the mirror in my dining room that, has like a cabinet.
Yeah,
with
the
stuff
full
in it,
body
right?
one.
So every time Michelle goes by it, she stops and she looks in the mirror to check out her butt. Then her daughter Tabby's here. Guess what? She does the same thing.
Checks her butt.
Like, what the hell is going on here? I don't get it.
I don't know what it is. It's just something. The rest of me, I could go to hell. I don't even care. But as long as my butt looks good, that's why I say when I die, put me face down so my butt's up in the air. That's the
my
only
God.
part that looks good. So leave that part up there. Stick a nice flower right in there. Couple of crystals around it.
Fears like that are very hard to overcome.
Yes.
But in the way that, me, myself, because of the losses that I've had in my life, one of my biggest fears was, losing my husband.
Yeah.
Which I knew eventually would happen, and it was something, trust me, it's very hard to live through.
I
The whole
know.
situations and things are a lot to deal with. Right. Yeah. It is, honey. It really is. It's a very hard fear to get over with. And the only thing you can do is you just do the best you can, and you just deal with one small issue within the bigger issue.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very difficult thing to do.
You know how we have our mantras, the lam and the bomb and all that stuff? Like, tell yourself every day. Like, it's a real psychological thing. If you look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful. I am
It's
worthy.
not just
I
that,
am
but
loved.
There are certain individuals out there, like people that were adopted, they will have severe abandonment issues.
Oh, of course, I can
Because
imagine.
and when they find out that they were adopted, they want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
Why? And that's it. And until they can find out why, and sometimes even when you find out why, it's going to cause even worse issues.
You're meant to be a present for someone
Yeah.
deserving.
So,
That's how I look at it. If I had had the ability to adopt children, I would have adopted the crap out of it. I would have been another Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. But I think it's because you are meant to be a gift. Okay? Truly a gift to someone else.
Maybe you were
That's
meant
why.
to be a gift for us.
Exactly. You are a gift for us. That's an absolute.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to go to break.
As I'm having crazy
And then when
hot
we
flashes
come
right
back,
now.
we're going to talk a little bit more about the solar plexus. And we will balance the chakras, and I'll rearrange the bowls so they're not
Because the
so
solar
all
plexus
over
connects
the
to the
place.
heart chakra. That's right.
And don't forget to check out Coral's Crystals. That's how you can find our network, which is me, Susan Swandick, ADU. It's
That's-
Coral's Crystals now. Hopefully they'll approve the name change one of these days.
Gosh darn Facebook.
Yeah.
Gosh
Yeah,
darn
I've
it.
only done it 3 times, so hey, pick it, do it, settle it. So-
They don't like us.
Right.
Facebook.
So things are going to be changing up a little bit on the Crystal Show. We will be having surprise gift bags, grab bags.
Yes.
$20
Surprise
grab bags.
bags.
Surprise grab bags for $20. You never know what's going to be on there, but it'll be $20 worth of merchandise. So we'll have that available. We'll have a few other things available as well. And I always say, let's make a deal. But guess what, guys? Let's make a deal.
Let's make a
I
deal.
might, we'll see what happens. So we actually are going to be right back right after this. And the dog stopped scratching at the door.
He's trying
We'll
to
be right
break
back.
his way in here.
That's the party.
Come in on it. I can do a scratchy bloody murder. Okay, is the ashtray. What'd you say?
This is all that's left.
Shit.
Different page.
What do I got here for solar plexus? Oh shit. Fuck. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. I mean, we got some. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. Why is that so little on the solar plexus? Weird. Why is there so little on it?
We got less than a minute.
Huh?
Less than a minute.
My blood sugar's going back down again. This shit's.
Hey there, hello there. We are back.
Hello, hello,
Are you
everybody.
guys ready?
Hey.
You ready
We're
to
back.
get your chakras on?
We're gonna go right through the chakra bowls again, guys. For those of you guys who missed it in
And
the first
hopefully
half.
I adjusted them enough where they're not gonna bounce off each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get these chakras going. What do you say?
And I'm gonna try to. I'm actually not gonna do the hand mudras. I'm gonna try to stay out of your way this time, because I know part of it was. Well, I know part of it was because I was in your way, kinda. So, if you like to follow the
You're
mudras,
never in my way.
I'm in your way. I'm gonna do the chicken dance.
Okay. Oh, I think we've been to one too many weddings.
Yes, we have.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna stay out of her way so she can do it. The bowls. So I'm staying away. I am. I'm staying away. Look at me. I'm already scared being around the bowls as it is.
You know why? Because one of the crystal bowls are close to her.
Yes. And I'm
she already
clumsy.
went to put something down and ding the side of the bowl.
And I'm clumsy and I'm shaky and I'm like, oh gosh, this is causing my solar plexus chakra to get all like GI upset and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go.
All right, guys.
Are we ready? We're going to start off with the root. We're going to work our way up, guys. Okay?
Okay.
So let's just, again, make sure that you guys are not driving while this happens. I want you to
Yes.
close your eyes, focus, concentrate, and clear them out, okay?
Okay, focus on the sounds, guys.
Here we go. Oh.
It's so great.
I love it. I do. I love it.
Whew.
How you guys feeling now? Michelle's having hot flashes.
I am so totally having a hot flash right now.
All right,
Crazy.
so for those that are actually new, we're going to give you some ideas about tools you can utilize
Yes.
in order to correctly diagnose which chakra you're having an issue with.
That's right.
Okay?
It's important to figure
One
that out.
way is for those that are very sensitive to sound and energy is the tinctures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate them on Michelle via sound. So, oh no, you can sit.
Are you sure you don't want to go?
No, they can't see the top of you.
Oh, okay.
All they see is the ladies.
Oh, ladies.
All right.
Hey.
So these are called tinctures. Okay, these are tinctures, and what we're going to do is demonstrate them via sound, and we're going to see which chakra she's having issues with. So you start always with the top. You start with the crown. Yeah, her heart is starting to starve because she's still having an issue in there. So then,
But much better though, right?
yes, it's a little better.
Ah.
But so then, this is when this comes in.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to take your little tuning fork.
She's gonna
okay?
whack me a couple of the head. No,
Yeah, I'm going to just bang her with it and tell her to,
She
get
knocked-
over it. No.
yeah, she knocked
All
some
So
sense
now
into
I'm
me.
going to take the tuning fork and I'm going to work on that particular chakra that I know that's more blocked, that's causing the heart to start to starve.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to work on that with this. And what you want to do is you do want to hit it 3 times. Okay? And I'm just waving it around the energy field. And also another way is directly on the chakra itself. Okay? I'll demonstrate via her third eye so you guys can see. Okay, and I know that looks weird, but you want to do it 3 times. That's another tool that can really be very helpful.
Very nice.
Also, another way, pendulums!
Pendulum time.
Pendulum time. So
Yes.
another way to do it, and it's really easy to even diagnose yourself by looking in the mirror.
Right.
As long as you know which way is clockwise, which way is actually counterclockwise. So I can say, okay, my heart. Because they can actually see my heart. Can they see the purple pendulum? Not really.
Not really.
All
Do you
right,
wanna
let's
try-
try
There you go, the
more
one.
colorful. I've got like 3 here. Can you guys see this one better? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to take it and I'm going to say, okay, show me the spin of my heart chakra. All right. So now, okay, my heart chakra is going good. So now let's see another way of diagnosing Michelle. Show me the spin of Michelle's heart chakra. Do you see how it's slower and it looks like it's going cockeyed? It looks like an oval. So it's going oval, so you know it's off balance, but let's find out from where. Show me the spin of Michelle's solar plexus chakra. You have a blockage still.
I'm having some GI upset today.
She's got a blockage. It's not doing anything. Basically, all it's doing is just sitting there like this. So that's a blockage. So you know that we need to continue to work on this. But there's other ways besides the sound.
That's right.
There are a lot of other ways. So that is another useful tool. And another one, as you guys are literally meditating, okay, your chakra equipment is a good way to meditate. There's pyramids, there's
Love that.
the
Chakra
chakras,
wands.
the chakra sticks. Literally, it's a good way to help do it. It's got all of the colors in it, and it's going to help you. It gives you like a color reference to remember. Okay, red, orange, yellow, green, blah blah blah, goes all the way up, and it does the same thing with this one. I don't like them when they're upside down. I won't buy them.
I don't like them upside
I'll
down.
only buy them if they're this way. So, and that's another way. So you're meditating, and you have the colors with you. You have the representation. Now, if you need a lot of help, the pyramids are a really good idea because
It's clearing
you
it
have
out.
to remember. Yeah.
It's giving me gas.
Yeah. Well,
Supposed to.
yeah. Okay, I might die before the end of the show.
No. It's just
So.
it's still brewing, but damn. No, but it's supposed to help you
Literally,
clear out your chakras.
better out than in, because if you keep
right.
it in too much, you might explode. And in Michelle's case, the whole neighborhood would stay.
Yeah, that'd be very dangerous for New Bedford. Very dangerous. Very dangerous.
So,
No, but there's a lot of good ways to diagnose it, and it's a good way to keep on top of, the condition of your chakras. Just like you keep tabs of your high blood pressure, and how you keep tabs of your diabetes sugars, and how you keep tabs of your cholesterols. It's
Exactly.
important to keep tabs on your chakras and what the conditions of them are too, as well. Very important.
Coarsely. Now we're gonna get into some other items you guys can actually use. Everything. We already read that.
Yes. You're a gift.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you are. Everything does, and sometimes we don't know right away what it is.
Nope.
So some of the other items you can actually use to help you with this chakra. Now remember, we're talking about the solar plexus, okay? Some of the essential oils that are very good, and again, if you have anything else that you utilize for either chakras, add it out here. Let's help as many people as we can.
Remember, the color is yellow.
Yep.
So you're going to want to have as many foods yellow as you can imagine.
Right.
That's just one of the things.
So let's see. Black pepper as an oil. We're talking essential oils. I'm talking about therapeutic grade or medical grade oils. Black pepper, cedarwood, cypress, geranium, ginger, juniper, mandarin, and peppermint. Peppermint.
Peppermint.
Now, Michelle was just talking about foods, which is, of course, any yellow color foods. Yellow, but like bananas are yellow.
Cornmeal, corn.
What are those? Squashes? Squashes are yellow.
The summer squashes are
summer
yellow.
squashes are yellow. But there's-
Anything you can think of yellow.
right, but you can also utilize spices.
That's right.
Yeah, you can
That's
utilize
right.
spices as well. So in your spices, you're going to deal with NSA, celery, cinnamon, lily of the valley, marshmallow, mint, ginger, any mint, which is spearmint and peppermint. If you do have high blood pressure and you're on high blood pressure medication,
No peppermint.
stay away from peppermint.
Bad.
Stick with the spearmint. Stay away from peppermint. Also, fennel, curcumin, turmeric, and
That's a good one.
Yeah, and Melissa. Also, another good one. Remember, anything yellow. What it's going to do is it's going to help. The herbs and the spices and the foods are actually going to benefit and aid your digestion, especially for those that deal with the energy within the system. So, and that's what's going to help. It's going to help the actual system and the energy. Now, there are actual stones.
Crystals.
Stems. I think you have a more complete list than me, but
Where?
let's find out. It should be right with the solar plexus.
I have like 5 papers of solar plexus, and I'm trying to find that because it does not say nothing but stones yet. It does say something about pine oil being a really good one too.
Oh, see?
Pine oil is a really good one. They're also saying for the solar plexus.
Yeah, we
it
haven't
has-
done the mantras yet.
Yeah. Rosemary is a good one.
Yep.
And fennel root is an essential oil, and believe it or not, cinnamon. Add cinnamon as much as you possibly
Yeah,
can.
literally, guys, you can take a cinnamon stick in the morning and you can plop it in your coffee pot.
Coffee, tea.
Literally, and when it brews, you're getting the cinnamon coffee, so you're getting the benefit to help you out.
I mean, it could be the tiniest pinch. Not even enough for you to literally even taste it. You don't have to
Yeah.
taste it. But as long as it's in there is what counts. That's the whole point. And that's what it is. Now, talking about the pine oil, it's a good one to help you get rid of the past, helps you clear out a lot of different things. It's very restorative. Let's see. So rosemary, ginger, or lemon essential oils. Lemon. Lemon because of the yellow. So lemon. Sometimes we use lemon to
I use lemon in certain my baked goods as well.
yeah, lemon to
So
put over
it-
seafood, lemon to
Yeah.
put in tea,
Yeah.
lemon in any way, shape, or form. Lemon, ginger, and rosemary. Those are really, really good ones. By the
Okay.
way, too.
Now, a crystal we're having trouble finding, of course, amber.
Yes.
Amber is like a yellowish orange. It's an actually
that one.
organic gemstone. It's used to actually cleanse, balance, increase mental clarity, and to promote confidence. That's why it works really well with
Yeah,
this.
I don't have
particular
that one.
chakra. Also, citrine.
Oh yes.
Yeah, citrine is like a pale yellow. It's semi-precious. It's called the success stone. It's actually used to cleanse and balance and increase personal empowerment and your confidence.
Very good. Very,
Very
very
confident.
good one.
Another one I haven't found yet is lemon quartz.
We're looking though.
Yeah. Lemon quartz is actually the stone that for optimism. It's actually used to cleanse, activate, and balance your third energy center, which is really good for that as well. Now, yellow jasper, which I still haven't run across either. Yellow jasper is known as the stone of protection.
Yeah, I think
yellow
we only have like one wolf or something, right?
Actually, yeah, we do. We have one, which I have to pull out. We do have one yellow jasper. Oh, we do.
Yeah, one.
We have one yellow jasper. Thank you.
One.
One. Yellow jasper actually activates and balances the solar plexus chakra. And now yellow tourmaline, which I haven't run across yet either.
Yellow tourmaline. Nope,
Yeah.
that one we have not yet.
Yellow tourmaline is semi-precious. Of course, the color is yellow. It's the stone of detoxifying the body. Yellow tourmaline is actually used to cleanse and activate and balance
That's
this
right.
particular chakra, and I haven't run across it yet. Also, tiger's eye.
Good
You
one.
want the golden brown tiger's eye is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
This one also is semi-precious. It's a protective stone. Tiger's eye is actually good for grounding, cleansing, and balancing.
That's right.
Yes.
And the elements of this, guys, for you guys who are elemental faves, it's fire. Like we talked in the beginning.
Fire!
Fire! This is the element. So you want to connect with this chakra. It's fire is
That's
the
right.
one that you want to do.
Fire
Okay.
is what you want to do.
Fire.
Like, let's see. I don't think I have a candle in my tea light holder. We can light some fire for
do
you.
I even have a lighter?
I don't even know if there's a candle in one of my tea light holders. So, all right.
Kumbaya.
All right. So now what we're actually dealing with in yoga is the boat pose.
Yes. Don't hurt yourself trying that, by the way.
Right. The boat pose in yoga is something that's quite beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
And again, aromatherapy. Reiki healing is really good for this particular one.
Mm-hmm.
Meditation is excellent to help because what you need to do is you need to meditate in order to help you get rid of everything that's there is what it is.
Very important,
Right.
guys.
Also sound healing, which we have done.
Yeah.
But there's also affirmations.
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 I found mantras.
Which are affirmations.
Yeah. The mantra actually connected to the solar plexus chakra is the I do.
Yes,
I do.
I do.
I do.
Now, let's see. I fully enjoy everything I do. Okay, that's number one.
Sorry, that's me.
I value and trust myself fully.
I do.
I am enough, and everything I do is enough.
Right? Get it? I do. Whatever
That's
I do
right.
is enough.
That's
what I
right.
do is
I
enough.
am a powerful, radiant, magnificent being of light. That's the one I want you guys to all repeat today. I want you to keep repeating that. I am a powerful, radiant, and magnificent being of light.
Take those
Because-
colorful lipsticks from the 80s and write that on your bathroom mirrors. Seriously.
Yeah, just make sure it's easy to come off because some of that lipstick is really hard to come off.
Well, that's why you write it. It's there forever. You just you just read it to yourself every day. It's really great.
Oh my God.
So
So literally next week, guys, we're gonna go into the heart chakra is what we're going into next week. So that is pretty much all I have for the solar plexus.
right, but remember the first 3 chakras has to be like an open highway. So you have to make sure your root chakra is clear, your sacral. Your blah, blah, blah. Your sacral chakra is clear, and now your solar plexus chakra is clear.
Right.
Before
so
we move on
my
to
recommendation for Michelle
next week
for
is
today,
Dun,
honestly,
dun,
my
dun.
diagnosis would be for her
fire.
to light a candle.
Love it.
Oh my God, I got stuck on something.
I'm on
Literally,
it.
because the
I'm on
fire element is going to help her. Okay,
And I am a
that's,
fire.
and again, the jar candles I utilize because once they tip, they go out.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm actually with something and doing something, so it'll be quite beneficial. It's going to help her. We're gonna see if we can actually clear that out. I mean, every week it gets better.
It does get better, actually.
It does
There
get
is
better
improvement.
because we are working on it. So those that need the extra boost, we'll do the solar plexus.
And like
We're
you
gonna do
guys
the
out there,
solar
I
plexus.
come to realizations about
Right.
myself. I deal with day-to-day stuff. I mean, I deal with some heavy things
Right.
when it comes to my health right now, like some heavy things.
Well,
And
this is-
all I'm focusing on right now is love and leaving a legacy of love for my
right.
family and for all you guys out there and all of you guys, just for others. That's what I'm
right.
more concerned about right now is others, and that's it. And that's what I want to. That's what's important to me.
Right. But
So,
so now you have your element with
yes,
you.
I do. I am
So
a
now
fire element.
She has her element. She's going to grab either her pyramid, her wand, or the selenite wand, or whatever, without burning herself. Okay, so now you can't put that in your mouth. It dissolves in water.
It's between my lips.
Yeah, no, it dissolves in water.
Okay.
You can actually put this
Where?
right here.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I
now,
want all
there
the
you go.
superpowers of the
All right,
chakras.
so now we're going to work on the bowl one more time for
Okay.
the solar plexus. Just
The
the
solar
solar
plexus.
plexus ball.
So I got all my tools.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Now I want you to spin it clockwise. Picture it spinning. Spinning clockwise. You want the color of brilliant yellow.
Go solar plexus chakra.
Yeah,
Love it, though.
There are other, and of course, there are other methods
Whew.
as well that can actually help somebody. Mike would help. That would help somebody if they're having an issue, but
Love
it
it.
really depends on what your field of expertise is when it comes to certain things.
Some people do Reiki symbols. Some people prefer
Yeah.
that. Some people prefer working more on the yoga part of this. It really is a personal preference for you.
Yeah, it really
The key
is.
part is to make sure that you're on top of how your chakras are progressing. You need to be very, very aware of how they are opening, what's causing them to
Right.
close. So what you do need to work on to make them open
So-
up again, it's very important.
Right. So with Michelle at this particular time, the best one for her to work on is Uros. Uros is a rune that's like she's going to turn towards me, and I'm putting a rune on her particular chakra to try to get it working again. Now, normally when you're doing, if you do deal with runes and you do work with runes when it comes to chakra healing, you start with the second chakra. You end with the first. Because with rune energy, you want to try to ground it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually pulling something cold out of her stomach. So she will know when it's time.
You feel it going good.
Yeah. No, I'm feeling the cold. So, and again, there's certain symbols. You start with Feyu, you go up to Uros, and you keep going with particular runes. I really got to get back into doing the runes on air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand with the whole chakras.
I know. All right. So that now it's starting to come. She breathed and I could feel it starting to come out.
Yeah, I was feeling it's just.
Yeah. Okay. So now you feel the energy starting to go up more towards your heart.
Yes, I'm feeling heat come up.
All right. So, and that's what it is. In other words, with this particular rune symbol that I'm using, which is Uros, and I'm using it on her third chakra, which is the chakra you're supposed to use it on. So I'm using the Uros on her to pull the actual energy out. And again, there are other methods, there are other ways. Sound healing just isn't always the bowls as well.
Mm-hmm. That's what's important, guys. It's not just one method. Sometimes you need to incorporate few
So,
methods.
and everybody that actually deals with a particular chakra,
Oh, the heat's gone.
yeah,
My hot flash is away.
yes.
Yay.
And how do you know it wasn't the sound bowl, the flame, the thing she held, and the Reiki symbol all at the same time?
I try it all.
So, in other words, you keep going and you need to find a way to actually clear these up. So, guess what, guys? I got no more information about this chakra. None.
It is the bomb, guys.
I got no more information about this chakra.
We went through a lot of information today, guys.
Well,
is there
this
anything?
chakra is it repeats itself a lot because you're dealing with self-confidence issues. So there's a lot of particular issues that you're dealing with, but some of them are more difficult for those to actually talk with than others.
Yeah. And the
Right.
thing to realize, guys, is, this is a constant thing. You're not going to, some of these subjects you're not just going to fix in one day.
Nope.
It's something that you're going to need to chip at, work at.
That's right.
It's a day-to-day thing.
So I thought that when I was revamping the show for this, I just thought it would be easier for people to understand the concept if we really worked with one particular chakra at a time. That's why, like times like tonight,
Yeah.
we have time to help you with any emotional situation that kind of fits with that.
That's
and
right.
that's where we're here.
Yeah.
We have an entire almost half hour left to the show
Yeah.
that we are here to help you guys. And
Yeah.
that's what this is about. Sometimes the information in it is so much, and other times it's immense.
So Brenda actually has a good question. She says, I always watch the replay at least twice a week to clean my chakras. Is that a good thing to do?
Yes.
Very much so, right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Very,
it is.
very much so. Now, guys, she's got a chakra deck of cards. If anybody has an issue,
Why?
I don't know. Since this morning, I've been saying you got to do your chakra deck. You got to have your chakra deck. I think it's very important because her deck also does work on the chakras. Does anybody have an issue that they're working with right now that has something to do with their solar plexus chakra? It's very important to have, again, like we're saying, different types of methods. And it's important, guys. So don't be shy. If there's something that you're working on or something that you have questions about, guys, please speak up.
Yes, speak.
I'm not
Speak
afraid.
up,
I'm
overhold
not
your
afraid
peace.
to be a guinea pig out here, guys. Not to worry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Kendra, you're right. It does help to help others. It does help.
Yeah, it really does. And just to let you guys know, I mean, literally, when my heart was crushed, you guys all know, I opened the network, and I opened the network because it helped me by helping everybody. It literally does. And it put me back into the motivation of wanting to learn and wanting to move forward again. And everything has just been, I know it's been a lot better for me.
Yeah. And it's like
A lot better.
we're growing just like the network is growing,
Yeah.
like you guys are growing. It's a blessing for everyone, I feel. And I feel like what we're teaching you guys, you're going out there and you're teaching others and they're teaching others. And it's just, it's like the root system of a plant.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you about a little bit is, of course, the sponsor for the network, which is Coral's Crystals. You can find them right on Facebook. They're revamping a couple of things that they're doing. Now, they will have what is known as $20 grab bags. Guess what? You guys don't know what's in the $20 grab bag.
No, but if you know us, you know there's some good stuff in there.
Surprises. It could be anything. It could be a bunch of small crystals. It could be a figurine and some crystals. It could be a chakra wand. You have no way of knowing. But everything will have a $20 value inside the grab bags.
That's right.
Okay? So they are a $20 grab bag. They can go right in with the order. You guys do, of course, you are responsible for the shipping. So if you don't want to pay the separate shipping for your grab bag, what you want to do is when you're actually making a purchase, you know, it can be added in there. So that's
right.
something new that we're going to be doing.
That's going to be a new fun thing, guys.
And then there'll be a few items where we're going to play Let's Make a Deal. And I say that all
Let's
the
make a
time.
deal. That's going to be fun, guys. We're going to try making
You
it
know?
fun for everyone.
So I am doing a few different things to actually help out. You know, I might categorize things. I'd like to try to stick to particular times. Right now, it's difficult.
Yes.
It's really quite difficult sometimes.
Yes,
So
it
I
is.
get busy.
We have a lot of life stuff too happening, guys.
So what I do is, I figured at night it would be easier at night. So
Just not too late at night because we're like keeling over the next day.
no, because I have to get up at 6 a.m. So that's
Yes.
why the shows are also early.
Yeah, so we've had to do that, guys.
Yeah.
We hope it works with your time zones, though.
Yeah, we really
So
do.
keep us posted about that because what time zones are you guys in? Does it help if we go even a little bit earlier? Let us know because we know everyone's just splattered all over the globe, different time zones.
Oh,
everywhere.
it is. It definitely is.
So make sure you guys share, guys. We're sharing it out right now. And yes, like Brenda said, you definitely can go back during the week and listen to this. Go back and listen to last week's and the weeks before. Start off from the root and go back. Even if you only listen to the root chakra in the beginning and then go over to the next and go over to the next, and that way you get all caught up working on all three chakras.
Right. Although the sound is better tonight.
Yes. It is better tonight, guys. The sound is definitely better tonight.
It
which
took
we're
a
happy.
while to get it fixed, and sometimes when I'm fixing something, I have to rearrange.
Yep.
And having the wall behind us,
Works.
it makes it easier for the sound to bounce.
That's true.
So it does give it a more.
Oh, by the
a
way,
better
guys,
feeling.
this is a photo that Sue took behind us right now. We didn't mention that earlier. but
all
this
my
is one of her
photos will be
photos.
behind us.
That's right.
So I'll be out taking some new ones as well.
Which is another great motivator.
Yeah.
It's a great thing because we do live around some beautiful, beautiful areas around here. So
Yeah.
there's some fun stuff to do for that too.
It sure is. It
So
sure
and if you
is.
guys have any fun things that you like to show us too for pictures.
So
and
literally,
things.
guys, we got like 20-something minutes left. You know what? Let's do something different.
Aha.
Let's see if I can pull just the chakra cards out of here.
Yes.
Just the chakra cards.
I knew it'd happen.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find just. Okay, there's the third.
Yes.
No. No. That's the second.
The second.
Hold on. Half of these are upside down, though. Oh, hold on. Just the chakra card.
This deck is a really, really great comprehensive deck. It has all the chakra work in there too, so it helps out quite a bit. And it's perfect for today for Chakra Sundays.
Yeah.
Getting our chakras on.
The fifth. The first. Hold on.
Ooh. There's some angels on there, guys. The deck's pretty cool. Let's see. It's also the deck she uses on
The
Tuesdays.
seventh. Hold on. There we go. The sixth.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more. Of course.
That's
Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's have a little fun,
All
shall
right.
we? Okay, so these are just the 7 chakra cards, nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, nothing else. So what I'm going to do is mix these up, so to speak, and literally I'm going to turn them and, you know, right side, upside up, and we'll see if this actually works. Okay, I'm going to do a little experiment here
Okay.
with just the chakras. So what I want to do is see based on what's going on. So if you ask a question, let's see if the chakra can answer where you're stuck, and that's the idea. We want to.
Brenda's actually curious of whether she wants a check of her heart chakra.
Okay.
Does that work?
All right. So let's see what's going on and which chakra card actually comes
She
up.
likes to pay it forward and help others because she says it feels awesome and it's a beautiful rush you feel. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
She's like, I
so-
bet the heart part comes up. Let's see.
Okay, well, it's her 7th chakra that is having an issue. So we're going to diagnose according to the cards. We don't know if it's right.
We're going to see. We're going to see.
As far as you flying, going up, that your 3rd chakra is really good. It's saying it's also your 4th chakra is good. Your 5th chakra, okay, that's also her heart. So you are, and again, your sacral, from what it's saying. Okay, so what this is saying, it's saying that, and again, it's really weird, because if you look at it, we have the 2nd chakra, which is slightly off balance, which is the sacral chakra.
Right.
Okay, now we have gone over that. So therefore, the chakras up above it are having a bit of an issue.
There's a
See,
clog
that's
there,
the thing.
Brenda.
There's something you're not saying. It's actually not from your heart. Thank you very much. It's coming from your throat. There's something that you need to say that's not coming out. It will eventually affect the heart chakra, but it's more like you need to find a way to get out what you really feel. Even if it's on paper and you burn it, you need to find a way to get that out. Once you get that out, everything else will start to fall into place. And as far as some of the other issues, like they're saying fear or something, that's coming from the sacral chakra, not the solar plexus. But so far right now, your heart, believe it or not, is good.
Okay, so the heart part right now is actually
That's
good.
what they're saying.
But you got a clog there, Brenda.
Yeah, just a little bit of a clog.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a clog. All right.
interesting.
Does anybody else want to try this?
Anybody
It looks
else
like
wanna try it?
fun.
Everybody
We're
step
only
up.
working with the 7 chakra cards just to see if we can get some
Let's
or
check out your-
diagnosis.
let's
Why
see,
not?
let's
We get
see.
time. Let's play.
Let's see. Who's up? Who's up?
Let's play.
Let's see. Well, we got Esther's name pops up next. She doesn't have a question, but let's see. Should we diagnose Esther?
I don't know. Esther's a workaholic, the poor thing.
She says, I was close. I thought it was the heart, but I've been having a lot of throat, neck pain.
Yep.
Aha!
Oh my God! So it did work.
It did work. See?
Nice.
That's
All
amazing.
right.
Thought so. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. See?
Yup.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew
All
it.
right. So who else?
Anybody
wants-
else want to step up, guys?
Yep. Step up. We have some time to kill here, so let's see if we can
Esther,
get a correct.
what is blocked
diagnosis.
for her? Esther would like to know what's blocked
Okay,
for her.
Let's find out what's going
All right,
on.
let's check out what's going on with Esther right
And
now.
Let's see what it says for Esther. I have to stop until they want this one first. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So let's see. That one's good. We're having an issue in that one.
She's like, yes, let's
we're having
do
an
it.
issue in that one. I'm trying to see. Damn, girl. Damn. Oh, wow. All right.
Right, pull that mic closer so you can tell her what's going on
All
here.
right. Hold on. All right. All right. So, yeah, you do have an issue in, again, the 2nd chakra. That I wouldn't worry about. That has to do with not enough time. Your sacral chakra, that's just not enough time to yourself. That's understandable. That one I really wouldn't worry about. But you are having an issue with 4, 5, and 6. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is, again, you're dealing with your heart, you're dealing with your throat, and you're dealing with your 3rd eye. So what's happening is the sacral chakra isn't as clogged. It's probably just slightly off balance. It is going up through the solar plexus, which we just worked on. But something is blocking. Something is starting to thin out the heart muscle. So there is something that you need to work on there in order to get it, because that's what's stopping you. Thank you. That's what's stopping you from getting to where it is that you're supposed to be. Okay? You need to actually self-heal
You're right.
of what's going on within yourself, within your heart. That's something that's going to help you move forward and reach your final goal of who it is that you want to talk to. That's what's blocking you. You need to
Awesome.
heal that, honey. Heal it and say what you got to say. But you're not going to be able to say what you got to say until you heal your heart. So the way to heal your heart is you have to heal it first. You have to forgive yourself first, and then you'll be able to move forward and get what you need.
Awesome. You're
I don't know
on
if
it.
that-
Becky Bennett says, check me too. Check me too.
All right.
All right,
What the
Becky
heck?
Bennett, you're up.
I've never done this, so we're just winging it.
I knew it. I knew it. You're on
I
it.
figured I'd wing it.
You're
What the
right
hell?
on it. You are on it.
Let's wing it. I only have the 7 chakra cards out, and that's it.
Just the 7 chakras.
Just the 7 chakras. So, and then I shuffle till they tell me to stop.
You said,
so.
yes, that is true. No time at all. A lot
Yep.
going on. That is
Yep.
absolutely true.
Okay. So I would just heal yourself and your heart any chance that you actually get.
That's right.
Yep. And then you'll be able to reach your final goal.
Becky Bennett's up. Becky, you're up.
All right.
Let's see what's
what we
cooking
got.
for our girl, Becky Bennett.
Okay, they want that. That one's good.
Aw.
That one's good.
You guys have become such
Wow,
great friends.
that one's good. That one's good. Ooh, 1. That one's good. Girl, you only got a problem with 1.
Becky Bennett, girl, I'm jealous.
You just need to ground.
The root chakra, girl.
You're not grounding and gathering enough energy. That's why they're saying that you feel depleted sometimes. Or
Oh.
tired so easily because
Okay.
you're not rooting enough within what's going on. And again, yeah, that has to do with everything that you're doing, so you're running out of energy, but they need you to dig deep and start rooting like a tree more in the ground. That's actually going to help the other chakras maintain. Because right now I'm not seeing a problem with any one except for the root. The root is the one that's upside down. That's what's going to be causing the problem, and that's why you're so tired. So you need to have that grounding energy more.
Walk outside barefoot. Yeah, she just said it. I'm dead tired.
Yep.
So that makes sense.
Wow.
Damn, girl.
I didn't know this. Yeah.
Kendra's next.
Okay.
Kendra's.
All right, let's
She,
spin
said,
these around.
she says, I'm dead tired, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
You got it, girlfriend.
Ground and root, honey.
Yep,
Red Jasper's
Kendra, you're up.
also good for that, too.
Brenda goes, Sue's right on target. I thought it was the heart, but I've been having a lot of neck pain, so she didn't know that. She's on target with those cards. I started this morning saying, Sue, you need to bring those cards out today. You need to find your cards. And something kept telling me,
All right.
and I knew it.
Who am
So
I
you
doing?
go.
Kendra,
We're doing Kendra next.
Kendra.
Yay.
All right, so I got to shuffle. What are they saying? Kendra.
Kendra. Kendra's like, give it a wing and a prayer for me. Let's see
All
what's
right.
cooking. Let's see what's going
All
for
right,
our
what do
girl,
we got?
Kendra.
Ooh, second chakra upside down, honey. Yep, first. Okay. You got a bit of a problem. You need your energy center is. Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, Kendra.
All right.
Listen to this one, honey.
Okay, you are definitely having an issue. First of all, you need to be rooted and grounded, and that seems to be the problem because, and again, we're dealing with psychological issues that are actually causing you not to be rooted. And we're talking about like a more, not a metaphysical root or a physical root. We're talking about almost like spiritually rooting. It seems to be the issue. A part of you is you're afraid to root too deeply, so to speak, and I don't know why. So what it's doing is it's causing an issue within the sacral chakra, which is definitely off balance, okay? And that has to do with not just your sexual organs. It's also dealing with, thank you very much, your creativity at the moment. So you need to start with the root of the issue. Literally, start with the root of the issue because it's causing everything in your life to go off. So far, your heart is good. Your throat is good, so you're able to speak your mind, and your heart is working, but it is causing a problem in all the other places. So we're having, and again, it's, yeah. So you're also having, okay. That's why you're not, thank you, spiritually, your third eye seems a little off at the moment. Yeah, you need to start with the root and the sacral in order to fix everything else that's going on. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised your fourth chakra is still working. It's funny. That's because your heart energy is pure. But everything else is a little blocked right now. Okay, this has to do with vacation. Thank you. All right, so you do need to root a little bit more. It's not making you physically tired. You're emotionally tired. That's why it goes right into, that's why it's like your second chakra was your first card. Mm-hmm. They came out, then your root. So I know where it's coming from. Does that make sense to you, honey?
How does that sound, Kendra? Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know if that was a yes or no.
Michelle, well, I'm waiting to hear.
Okay.
She wrote, Brenda wrote, Michelle's always right. Her gut to push Sue off the cliff. To start this together, is there a yin and a yang like we are? But in our case, you're always right. Aw. Kendra, how does that sound? Esther wrote, yes, so true. Like everything you've been saying
All right.
so far is on point. I haven't heard back from Kendra yet, though.
She may be
I have a
thinking.
little bit of a delay, so I'm not.
We have a delay.
We're a
We're
little delayed.
delayed.
Yeah, we're delayed, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, she said yes.
Okay.
Woo!
Good. Good.
Yes, sir.
Good.
You
Good.
go. Anybody next? Who's next?
What time do we have?
We have 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes. Or 7
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes and counting.
Anybody else want a little diagnosis of their chakras?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I knew you can do
We
it.
can do Michelle.
Do me.
Let's do
I'm
Michelle.
always a good guinea pig.
Okay.
There's no
Michelle,
secret, so
Michelle,
whatever
Michelle,
comes
Michelle,
up, just
Michelle.
go for it.
Michelle.
You know me, I'm an open book.
Okay, Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Let's
Go
see.
for it. I got a clog. I need a plumber.
I have to shuffle so they can show me.
I need me a good plumber.
Let's see what it says. I sensed the clog. We've seen the clog. Let's see what the cards say.
She wrote, because of what happened on vacation. Yes.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
Hello,
Okay,
Tanya.
and again, first card, third chakra, blocked.
See? Amazing.
Wow. Okay, now
Amazing.
your spiritual connection is still good.
Mm-hmm.
Your fifth chakra is still good. Your fourth, your heart is starting to have an issue from this one,
Mm-hmm.
and we did notice that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now your first chakra, you're grounded, so you're getting the energy. Now your second chakra is gonna start having an issue as well.
A little wonky.
Yeah, it's a little wonky. It's gonna cause an issue in your sixth chakra, which is your third eye. So you're
Ah.
gonna start getting your third eye blocked. You don't want that.
I don't
blocked.
want
You
that.
don't want it. So what you really need to do is we need to work on, and again, this is the most important one right here.
The solar
The
plexus.
solar plexus and this. Your second chakra will actually fall into play, but these two are the more important ones.
Okay, so I got to work on my sacral and my
Right.
solar
No, you have to work on your solar plexus and
in
your
my heart. Solar in the heart.
So, and I know
Okay.
some of the issues that you have are hard to heal from the heart, but sometimes forgiving and letting go.
That's the part, the
Okay,
letting
the
go.
letting go. It's one of your issues. You can't let go of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let it go sometimes because you know what? If you don't let it go, the only person it serves is them.
That's true.
You-
That's
it
my
doesn't
thing I
serve
got to
you.
work on.
It doesn't serve you.
Her cards are right on, though, guys, right? Right on.
It's only the chakra ones, so let's see what else we got here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else?
Who's up? Who's up? Why don't you try Tanya? Tanya's like, are you guys reading cards tonight? She's doing
Well,
chakra.
no, I'm doing chakras. If
Yes.
you would like to know what's off balance, what's going on with your chakras,
She's doing
I have
chakra
7 cards.
assessments. Yes.
Chakra assessments with the cards.
And I think you should add this to every Sunday.
So what would you like? What
Let's
is it?
see. Yay. She says yay, so I guess that's a yes.
Okay. And the
Tanya
name?
Lynn.
Tanya Lynn.
Tanya Lynn Moffat. She's usually one of our regulars
okay.
in the phone.
Tanya Lynn Moffat.
Yeah, she's
Tanya
usually one of our regulars in the room.
Tanya
All right,
Moffat.
Tanya, you're up.
All
Let's
right,
get
let's see
a
what
chakra
happens.
assessment.
All right. And no, they don't want me to shuffle. Okay. Oh.
Mm.
What is it with people today? Honey, why aren't you speaking your mind?
Mm.
Your biggest issue right now is you're not saying what you're supposed to, which is really ironic because your heart is open, your second chakra is good, but you have a lot of things upside down right now. Believe it or not, it's coming from your fifth chakra. Now, your fifth chakra is your throat, so there are issues that you're not speaking, you're not saying the whole truth. You're holding some things back. Sometimes we do need to hold things back, but you need to find a way to get that out because it really is causing a very large issue with you. It's also going to block your third eye. It's going to block your crown, and eventually your heart is still going to make it through because you've got a very strong heart, but then it's going to work around to the point where you're going to start to feel very tired. The tiredness is going to start feeling so similar to a depression, but not. It's like, what's wrong with me? I'm just no motivation. It's going to get to that. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what's stopping this.
That's right.
Because you need to speak what it is that
She
you
says
need
yes,
to say.
it is. You're
Okay,
on it.
so that's what's happening with you, honey. That'll
Oh
help that.
my God, guys. What do you think? Think she should add this to our chakra Sundays? I think she should add this to our chakras on every Sunday. I think so. Because that's a heck of a chakra assessment right there,
It's
Sue.
only 7 cards. It's just. They
Look what you just did.
I
Look what
know.
you just
I
did.
did it again.
You did it again. See? You needed to do the chakra assessments, and look how much accurate you were. You were amazing.
Yeah.
That was absolutely amazing. You were right on, everybody.
I also need to pull my runes out again, they said.
Yes, yes, yes. Time to start getting with it.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, thank you so much. You're right. I have a hard time lately speaking my mind.
Do this, honey. Do
She
this.
said, yes, add to Sunday, Brenda said.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
right?
Tina, this is what I want you to do.
Tanya?
Tanya, I want you to get a pen and paper. I want you to write down all the crap that you can't say exactly. I don't care if you swear. I don't care if you talk in 3 languages at the same time. Write it all down. Get it out. Okay? Take your flame candle.
Voila, fire.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Take your fire and burn it. Let the heavens take care of it for you.
That's right.
Recycle it.
Okay, so it's a thumbs up for every Sunday because even Esther said, please add this to Sundays. This is so helpful.
Good.
Thumbs up. It said, and Brenda even says it lets us know which ones are off balance. So, yes,
All
it's
right,
a
good.
thumbs up on doing this every Sunday.
Awesome.
So, I think it's a good idea, guys. I agree.
Michelle's fault.
Well, it's a good fault. It's a good thing.
Michelle's fault.
She wrote, okay, thank you so much. I'm going to do this. Good, guys. And I like it too. I think it's a great way to kind of give us a further insight on what we had to work on specifically with our chakras, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what it is. And eventually I'll get this up on YouTube, or guys, you can just replay it or download it. It's really easy. I mean, everything goes to every channel we have, and you can always just replay the section, fast forward through, and then replay the section again.
But you know, think about this. So now you
Yeah.
gave the individuals, right, certain chakra readings, right?
Right.
So they can go back and say, okay, this is what I'm going to work on for the week.
Right.
So this is what the advice is. So I'm going to do this, and that. And they can also, it's almost like having a workbook of stuff to do for the week, them playing this video.
Kind of fits in with the psychology aspect of it, which is the way
Oh,
I kind of do chakras.
doesn't it,
Shut the hell
Sue?
Give me some sage, woman.
Did I psychology you?
Yeah,
Psychology
you know what?
you?
I think she's learning too fast.
I
No,
psychologied
seriously.
her.
I need some sage to cleanse the crystals.
I don't even know where the heck it is at the
It's
moment.
underneath the table.
Oh, right here.
In your bag. Yeah, so I do have to do some cleansing. So, yeah, it was just, I don't know. She said grab them. She didn't know why. I was like, okay, I'll just pull this out. We're still
Voila.
looking for a sage wholesaler.
Yes. But see, I pull a psychology on you. I psychology to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it. It's part of our Sunday now.
So, we got to
Voila.
figure out what we want to teach. I
already got it. I got
It's-
it.
it's
I've
not-
sent it to our email.
It's not evil, right?
No, it's not evil.
So, what is it?
Okay, so this is
Is
the
it
fun part.
history?
90 seconds.
It's part of history.
Okay, part of history tomorrow night. 90 seconds left.
Yes.
Real quick.
Yep.
Go.
Send us your emails, guys. I will send you the copies of the book. We are all going to enjoy going through an ancient grimoire of amazing magic and stories and history that we're going to go through about magical stuff, and we are all going to like it. If you've got Ireland and Celtic stuff, and it's a little bit of everything, and you're all going to love it. And I sent it to our email.
Okay, no curses though, right?
No curses.
Okay, we don't
No
talk
curses.
curses or evil.
Nope.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
To awakening the unknown with Susan Swanbeck and Michelle Sullivan here on the ATU Network. For more information on upcoming shows and
We really need
appearances,
Sage. This
be
one's
sure
like
to
dead.
follow us on Facebook
Yeah.
and on the web at awakeningtheunknown.wixsite.com. Voiceover work done by Tony Brady Thespian.
Peace out. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Ow. Got hot the light. I
Thanks for using Blog Talk Radio.
Goodbye.
don't even want a light.